Yo, what up, chat? What up, chat? I just had to restart my shit because it wouldn't let me put this thumbnail I just made for it. So, alright, let's just get right
Deep
into
down,
this
I
shit.
knew war was coming.
Deep down, I knew war was coming. Did you, big dog? Did you, big dog?
Thanks.
No problem. Oh, thanks, honey.
Wait, Enterprise pledges 300 million to Arkham
So,
City
what'll
redevelopment.
it be? Your usual?
Yo, I wish I had 300 million fucking
Chicken
dollars.
salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer. Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout. Next service, waffles with bacon on the side.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer Owens. But there's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
Bro, straight rap. No bullshit. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. Now, all right, let's keep it a buck. You can tell, bro, not smoking no ciggy or blunt, man.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
My bro's cooked. Bro already took way too long. Let me just run, bro. I wasted that whole clip for no reason. I wasted my whole clip for no reason, though.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
Next bus!
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, not so many.
Yeah, no shit, bro. Oh, damn.
The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
I'm finna murk them all. 'Cause I'm Batman in this bitch.
Scum.
Ain't I Batman? Yeah.
Criminals.
She know.
And worse.
She know.
Not enough good people left to stop.
She know. Hey. Depends on the villain I'm fighting. Where my nigga B-Man at? Where my nigga B-Man?
It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight,
I bet it did only
Gotham's
take
relying on one man to save us all.
Yeah, guess who that is? That's my nigga B-Man. So I feel like I'm gonna do the main story first. I don't really fuck with the side missions for real. And I'm flying in this motherfucker.
Scarecrow's fear gas once. I really, really don't want another one. Penguin and Two-Face.
I'm just glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman. Every damn time.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
You're getting a phone call.
It's about 10 of us to every cop. I gotta wish they'd left with the others. I didn't think Scarecrow had what it takes to pull us off. He proved us all wrong.
Alfred, I've discovered a mutilated body. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
No, please. This ain't your city anymore. You should have left with the others. You brought this on yourself, trying to be a hero. It's the freaking bat! Hey,
Oh, I misclicked. I definitely misclicked. Boom, bitch.
Hey, Batman! Don't leave me here. Please.
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me.
They tried it though.
The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
They tried it
Stay
though.
here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Batmobile, bitches.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
Call off your men, Jim.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards. What the? They just fired an RPG at us. Who the hell are these guys?
5-6, pull back now. That's an order. Let
Oh
Batman deal with
shit,
this.
now they dead.
5-6 has taken a direct hit from an RPG. They're gone, sir.
Please, Batman, you've got to stop them.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
He's heading canal side at high speed. This is Guardian 1, tracking suspect through Gotham North.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows. Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell.
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one. Ah!
Oracle, check the chemical.
Sure.
Scarecrow's new toxin. And
You're not kidding.
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to
This is why I can't play games with a story mode for real, because I be skipping these scenes, bro.
This is the place. I should check the penthouse on the top floor.
You got it all.
These guys ain't outrunning Batman.
How long do we keep her in there? Till we get the order to gas her.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We can... Batman!
I can't say I'm surprised. You should really review your security.
Backing off. Batman's doing
I've seen trees with faster reflexes. Something tells me this wasn't part of the plan.
Come on, bro, throw a punch at me. Dumbass nigga.
Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak.
We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
But only one of chat, man. I ain't gonna lie, chat. This ain't me. I can't do it. This ain't me, chat. I can't do it. Hmm? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I can't play this. Let me just double check. Boom, boom, boom. All right, there we go. I definitely did change it. Thank God. I couldn't do it, chat. I couldn't do it, chat. Bro, it's gonna make me close out the app. Holy shit, I'm sweating balls and dick. Yeah. Mamas, I couldn't stream Batman. I played that game so many fucking times. It just got boring. Like, you know when you watch the same shit over and over again? By participant.
Right.
Sipping the jasmine tea. Don't play with me. You know what's good. 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 Yeah. You know what's good. I know what's good.
40 G's for some furniture I keep outside. Stop by the shade store, then I clean my ride. Take the off the seat, you know they. I never posted this one, so they don't know it's my whip. I'm all on FaceTime with her, I'm kinda love how the talk is so appealing. You heartbroke, contemplating about. I free that. Bounce back with 6, 2017, I was spending that on rims. And you ain't gotta like me, it's some that will. You can talk on YouTube, but I'm making these meals. My crib's so ducked off, I can bike when I feel. And I really be sparing. Pull up in that 992 and yo, don't know what's going on. Actually that, you know what's good. 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 You know what's good.
40 G's for some furniture I keep outside. Stop by the shade store, then I clean my ride. Take the off the seat, you know they never posted this one, so they don't know it's my whip.
Punch the clock with inspiration. No line, man. Guess list sorted. I worked 7 days this week, man. Thank the affiliation by paid outfits.
Come on, baby boy. Time to break some more records, baby boy.
Another game, another win.
Lined him up and knocked him down. That's gonna play well as far as team chemistry goes.
Yep.
They're 6-33. Oh my God. We're 34-7 to their 6-34. That's insane.
They weren't even trying to win, so you better not lose.
Man, I'm finna cook this nigga.
Facing one of the heavyweights.
Hold on, I wanna see if I can. Yeah, Malik Monk need to get back. Oh, George starting? PG starting? Oh, never mind. If PG starting, I don't care. Rock, baby boy. I get up there.
We want your time to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "things" along with your issue and secret.
You already know I'm banging that bitch.
Oh, say does.
Don't care about that.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Well, with the season right near the halfway point, what better time to check in and see what rookies have helped their teams the most and how they stack up in the rookie race as they all vie for Rookie of the Year.
I'm finna cook his dumb ass.
Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Sarr out there with Bay. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3 slot. And for the Kings, the post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. ABC is out there with Monk. And it's George in at the 3. And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let it be known that he intends to get his hands on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, he plays with a lot of pride, and we've seen that all season. But as much as individual goals matter, he's got to keep in mind that the best way to show his worth is to help the team win. And no point in accumulating individual accolades
I gotta stop trying to share the ball. I'm not doing it.
Hasn't had success. Winning still needs to be the #1 priority.
We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
ABC. Rebound, Washington.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Poole kicks to Bay.
I'm going to Poole. Man, y'all want to foul niggas, bro.
A chance at the line. That one on George.
You gotta like how ready Bay always seems to be, prepared to seize the moment whenever his number's called.
The first free throw is good. Bay hits them both. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
Probably should start saving these for later, but don't care.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Bay wide open, and he fires. Buries it from three-point range. Bay's got 5 points so far. Here's ABC. Another three for Sacramento. Wizards trail by 3. Poole the pass to Sarr. For 3, Kispert. It's hauled in by the Kings. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
The shot by ABC, no good. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Poole the pass to Kispert. Now here's Poole, guarded by ABC. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. It's hauled in by George.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling. If that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
What up, chat? How your day going? Well, how your night going?
Getting the bucket.
I should say.
Here's Poole. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's ABC. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. And as always, this part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Washington, this season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. George is checked in for Bay. Now, here's Poole. Defense right on him.
What are you fouling him for?
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, the Wizards' #2 overall pick Alex Sarr wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see him.
Like I said, don't fucking sell me.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Here's Koulibaly. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Song, the pass to George. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
And then that's a foul on me, bro. They dicks.
That is his first foul of the game.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Gill is checked in for Song. Marcus Smart comes in for Corey Kispert. And Brogdon subbed in for Jordan Poole. Out of bounds, Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession.
Yeah.
Wizards passing it around. Lets it go with a three. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
Here's ABC. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. There's the triple. Trains it from beyond the arc. ABC's got 13.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, Smart. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Knocks it loose. Just 5 to shoot. Brogdon the pass to Gill. It's hauled in by the Kings. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Now George, after the missed three from ABC. Ellis against Smart. Brogdon outside. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by Brogdon, and it's DeRozan at the elbow. Here's ABC. 13 points in the game. Fires for three. Kicks it out to Ellis. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The shot by ABC, no good.
What?
Brogdon outside. From deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for the Washington Wizards. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
So on the floor for Washington. Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. And it's George. Then there's Gill. And it's Bay in at the 4-man position.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Kings shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
I thought I airballed that.
On the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against Houston lit up the floor. He dropped in 55 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Pass to Sabonis. Three-pointer. The shot by ABC, no good.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Kings leading now by 3. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Dang that bitch,
ABC's got 7
though.
points.
But with all in the
Guys,
camera.
that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Bay in the post. Defended by Sabonis. Pass to Carrington. They need this. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The shot by ABC, no good. Wizards trail by 6. Smart finds Brogdon, and it's good, 2 points. Brogdon's got 11 points.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
Sabonis' screen on Brogdon. The shot by ABC,
late, bro?
no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Monk grabs the board.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
A 3-ball. They get the rebound. Pass to ABC. Second shot opportunity.
And one.
This basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
I'm sweating. Can you open a window?
Yes, that goes in. ABC's got the lead up to 9 now for Sacramento.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Gill is checked in for George.
Anthony Gill.
It's Poole with the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities. There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
ABC, that falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. That's 28 points for ABC. Now, here's Poole, covered by ABC. Free throw line jump shot. Count that one. And the Kings lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Poole.
Yeah, a problem from the mid-range. Jordan Poole understands how to shake free and get to that spot.
Monk outside. Here's ABC. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Wizards trail by 9. Down low. And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to ABC. Well, now let's check out the rookies shooting the highest percentage over the last 10 games. A very confident group of young men right now. You look at ABC, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league. And, of course, Alex Sarr. Same could be said about him. That free throw good from ABC.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And some changes here for the Kings. Valanciunas is checked in for Sabonis. DeRozan comes in for George. And it's Ellison for Monk. And then for Washington, Bays checked in for Gill. Koulibaly comes in for Marcus Smart. And Kispert subbed in for Brogdon. Here's ABC. He has 29. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. ABC's got 32 points in the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Poole, a screen on DeRozan. Koulibaly with it. Nothing on the board. And his first shot of the game, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Murray finds DeRozan. Here's ABC. From outside.
And how is that late, too, man?
In transition, here come the Wizards. For 3, Kispert. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's ABC. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, I think this is a great area of growth for DeMar DeRozan. His ability to use his teammates to enhance the team scoring.
Here's ABC. A three-pointer off.
That was early, though? I held X for longer than I normally do, too. That's fucked up.
They can't count on him to continue missing.
Poole with it. Now guarded by ABC. Nice ball movement by Washington. There's a good screen. The 3 from Poole. Sacramento grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
The shot by ABC, no good. Wizards trail by 13. Koulibaly with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And Bay throws it down.
And forceful there from Bay, attacking the iron.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now what's the pass to ABC? Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. ABC's got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings. Now here's Poole. He's tightly guarded. Sinks the 15-footer. Poole's got 6 points. Here's ABC, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Sacramento, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And hello, everybody. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Kings.
As a team.
And that concludes.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Punk is out there with ABC, and it's George in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Murray outside. Here's ABC. His three-pointers off the mark. Wizards trail by 12. Pass to Kispert. Low block shot on the way. That shot is off. And here are the Kings now. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Monk, the vet.
No, you could take the 10 to the 18, and then the 18 goes to the steel yard.
No, I'm gonna take 2 buses.
Right, but I'm saying on the way back. You don't. That's not taking 3.
If I, Brendan, I know what buses I'm talking about. If I take the 10,
just to ABC.
To 1.
On the wing, Murray takes the 3.
And I take the same buses coming back. I've done it before. Anyway.
Bay pulls it in.
How's that not right?
And it's Bay with the ball for the Wizards.
The 18 goes to the steel yard, does it not?
Pass to Kispert. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Kispert's got the first basket of the third quarter for Washington. And the foul called on 8. DC. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's the screen. The shot's good from Bay.
Showing the range. How about Bay taking and making his fair share of those triples.
Sabonis' screen on Poole. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Arabia's checked in. Here's ABC. It's deflected.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sorry, using those long arms to knock that one away.
The shot's good from Bay.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Sacramento leading by 4. Sabonis finds George. No good, unable to end this run.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 6. Here's Koulibaly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Washington, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6. The first one falls for him. And
substituting on the court.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Ellis. Here's ABC. 37 points for him. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to ABC. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They get it back. For three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. Brogdon outside. Outside, Smart. Here's the floater. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 15.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Sadiq Bey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Wizards. What a quarter that saw. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Marcus Smart. George is out there with Gill. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Carrington in at the 2 spot. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Brogdon. That shot misses. Nice D from DeRozan. The Kings shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Here's ABC. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. ABC's got 43 points.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Brogdon finds Smart. Outside, George. Pass to Brogdon. From past the arc. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since. You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
No one coming. Carrington's got his first 3 points of the game.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside, George. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Wizards have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. ABC passes to DeRozan. Kings moving the ball around. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52.
Point. Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Inside, there's Brogdon, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Malcolm Brogdon understands how to score in the NBA, and right now he's cooking, folks.
Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. George comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Malik Monk in for Ellis. That one goes. Count it. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Here's ABC. Murray, a screen on Poole. Sacramento again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Sarr with it. Murray on him. Sarr's shot is off.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
ABC passes to Sabonis. Takes a 3. The shot by ABC, no good. Washington's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Sarr, the pass to Poole. the screen for Kispert. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
She's talking.
Sabonis' screen on Smart. ABC off target from three-point range. The Wizards with the lead. Right side Smart. Pass to Koulibaly. Now Poole. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's ABC, guarded by Poole. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Why did she want you to flirt with him? I don't know. I'm like, I really don't. I'm like,
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Sabonis. And a switcher also for Washington. Bays checked in for Marcus Smart. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch what Brian Keefe told his team during that break. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. The coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Washington trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here is Poole. Pass to Song. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
Timeout, Kings. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray, a screen on Poole. ABC passes to Murray. Here's ABC. Three-pointer. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Poole. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Oh, they needed that one, and Jordan Poole steps up in a big way.
Here's ABC. Hands the shot with nobody near him. ABC has got 57 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number.
And got it! Another basket.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Pass to Murray. Sacramento moving it around. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And it's Brian Keith calling timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Poole. And another miss by Washington. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
And the ball goes out of bounds, last touched by Poole. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Pass to Bay. Over Murray. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Fires from way outside. Misses. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, it was